We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who...
To be sure she was murdered before... This dumbwaiter is huge.
It is. It goes all the way to the second floor, but judging by...
The spider.
Ugh.
This dumb...
Ugh.
We need to be...
Rory's not one for... Rory's not one... Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself.
We need
to find...
To be... This dumb... This...
Ugh.
We need to be...
I guess we'll have the key. Unless we can find another way in. I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like...
If it involves this filthy dumb...
I can't fit in there, and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're off...
You can trust me.
Lovely. Pull me back up. I need something to open the doors from the inside once... Going down.
Good luck.
See you in a minute.
Dr. Farber. Is everything all right? Leah! Oh, thank...
You needn't worry about me. I've been strained... What a horrific way to die. Her neck's been broken, and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please. David, can you hear me?
Little doe. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Mr. Gordon, are you with me?
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. Or the visions that you think me insane if I describe them.
You need to learn to trust...
So you say. But I remember you loved my father.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the one with your hand in it. French. I don't speak French.
I do. It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet
We should ask someone who's been... How did you know with the pendant?
If I told you... A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just...
This isn't enough.
Look,
What I do understand is that we cannot accuse a man...
It's labeled Mallory. Recognize that?
The necklace. Is that...
A young Eddie and his mother Clara.
I regret to inform you that your husband, Corporal Victor Mallory, number 874511, was killed in action with the enemy on the day of the 14th of September in Ypres. Your husband was involved in an advance against enemy lines. While he and his fellow soldiers fell, the action was successful, and you can take comfort in knowing his sacrifice saved many lives. It was not possible to get his remains away, and he was buried in a soldier's grave. Please accept the condolences of all the company. Yours, Captain Arthur Jones, 4th Army.
Thank you for your last letter. My heart soars with every word of yours I read. I touch the ink and imagine your fingers are just inches from mine. That young Edward grows more like his father each day. You'd be amazed how he shares your looks. I long for the... I shall write to you again soon. Know that...
The date. She was writing this when the death notice arrived.
If you'd just like to wait...
I need...
The young master and her late...
May I remind you, this is my house?
May I...
Might as well try moving a map. Fair enough. Eddie, I need to ask you about the maid.
You didn't know her!
I know that you and her were... That is to say...
What? That's poppycock!
David, really? You got...
The police will be here soon. Would you not prefer to clear this up before they get here, in case they...
Now look here, ya...
That's in... You gave her this.
Eddie! I was just trying to cheer her up. She has not... You know she sends...
Her clothing was ripped, as if some...
I would...
My little doe.
How... It was just...
You're a worthless liar. You think she thought being pressed against a dead animal...
It's true. Elsa and I would never have laid a finger on her.
That's quite enough. Eddie, you are obviously upset. And you are not helping.
As you say.
I don't think so. I have more questions now than ever.
Have a care, David.
I would never...
Given the current mental state of Master Eddie, who should be a part of the heritage considerations, any discussion on the topic would be futile at the...
Thank you, Leah.
Impudent brats!
What's going on?
Did you notice when
Eddie mentioned... What was it?
Something about the garden, perhaps? We could ask Rory. Or is it about the attic?
The attic?
I saw the maid coming down the stairs with a tray.
Interesting.
What is it?
I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
I'll come inside in a bit.
Don't go. Can I just have a few
It's
more
not a request, Carol.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Oh, stunning. How curious. Look.
This can't be a
Well, looks like one of the stones, isn't it?
heavy enough stone to weigh yourself. Something's carved into each one. I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory.
That's an unusual-looking rose.
Aye, that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu.
My aunt.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be...
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where...
Rory, what happened to her?
I'm not in the mood.
There are some strange markings, Calvin.
Runes, aye.
Superstitions don't gain...
I'd watch that. Your precious science.
May I have some of the roses, Rory?
What cheat?
No, I didn't.
He did he?
I'll speak to you later.
Aye. Sorry, lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Just hold on a...
No, it's okay. I quite understand.
Aye, you... I know, it doesn't look like I have green.
Are these...
Aye,
They're beautiful,
I like...
but they seem to be the only thing...
Looking to break some more luck.
These are... dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful. Sorry, lass. I know, it doesn't look...
Can you tell me...
She was...
Grand...
You...
You said she...
Aye,
Did she...
she did.
Are these...
Aye,
They're beautiful,
I like...
but they... That is exquisite.
She made it, aye, for me.
You are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away!
This...
Get... Yep.
Who is that old woman?
They lied to me.
Who did?
All of them.
Something, I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary.
Was Cecilia not able to have children?
Maybe you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't...
I think...
Aye, well... You'll be fine, laddie.
The crack is right there. The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Trust your instinct.
David, are you...
I'm fine. I feel like the madness that runs through this family.
I can help you. Stubborn.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly.
Old families usually have a skeleton.
Yes. Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. We have to put a stop to this. We need...
What is it, David?
I have to see.
David, wait!
That will squeak. You want to golf? Fine. Here I come.
You have to start confiding in me, David. What are you seeing?
I think I'm seeing ghosts.
Perhaps you visited here.
You see? If? Yes.
I believe she's already gone to bed, but I'll check.
Well, that's clear enough.
Well, hello, my dear Elsa. Oh, Sir Edward, you look very handsome today.
Eddie?
Why, thank you. You're as beautiful as ever, my little doll. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Self-made dolls. Ugh. The stuff of nightmares. Eddie, can you hear me? What? What do you see here, Eddie?
Be quite safe, the little rabbit said to his brothers and sisters. The fox is fast asleep, so the rabbits tiptoed past, but the fox was sly. He wasn't asleep at all. He opened his eyes.
I've warned you before to mind your place. This will be the last time you defy me.
The eyes of the fox, they shone with cruel light as he punched on the rabbits and ate them all one by one. It was only then he went to sleep, his tummy full, his heart content.
A secret passage.
What do you think you're doing?
That won't be long, I hope. Look after Eddie. Just a little further. Damn it!
That's it. Open wide. Good, good.
I don't want any.
That's all right, dear. Did I tell you that John's son David has arrived? He's as bothersome as his father. Not worthy of this place. Poor Angus will never recover from the sight of John's charred remains. Selfish, selfish man.
Please, don't.
I do not enjoy this, as you well know, but you brought it on yourself. Your son was a good man. You should not have defied him.
Rosemary. Oh my God. She's barely skin and bones. How is she still alive?
Come with the switch, it was in the bookcase.
You scared me half to death.
Well, you will insist on wandering off without telling me where you're going, and I just managed to avoid Lady Margaret when... Jesus, God!
I saw this.
In a vision.
Edward beat her with it.
Oh my God. Annie...
You're sure?
Do it.
Thank you.
Rose? Rosemary.
Here. No, like this. Gently.
Who did this to you? Disobeyed?
Cecilia.
What was he doing?
Should not have...
Rose.
I don't think you'll get anything more. Come on, Lady Rosemary.
No!
We can get...
The Black Mirror. I think we need to have words with her ladyship. Margaret!
Lady...
Never mind that.
You're one to talk. You're just like your father. Leave...
What in God's name?
You spoke to young Eddie, did you not? Now he's convinced everyone is trying to kill him. He has taken poor Andrew hostage.
Where is he?
He's taken him to the...
I'll go.
You will not. You...
We? How dare you? When you continue to worship Edward...
I will...
To what?
He never... You come...
No, you. You are the one in the wrong here. You...
You know nothing. What I did. What I do.
Please, my lady, we can discuss this later. Miss Farber, you...
Take us to...
This way. Have a care in the old wing. It isn't used, and for good reason. A section of wall fell into the sea some years. over there, sir.
Eddie?
No! No! They're after me! All of them! Trying to kill me! No! Please help!
Eddie, look at me, Eddie, just at me. It's going to be all right.
Stay back here. I'll try to reason with it.
You will not. This is what I do. Eddie? Talk to me, Eddie. Tell me what's troubling you.
Troubling me? He is! And David! They all are!
You can't see me from here.
They all are what,
This might
Eddie?
be
Accusing me! They think I killed her!
The maid, you mean?
But I didn't! I didn't!
I believe you, Eddie. I believe you.
Steady now.
Stop wriggling about. You stay still.
Let him go, Eddie. Everything is all right. Slowly, Mr.
Come here!
Bloody fool. Bits of bone. Should work if I'm careful. Seems intact. Let's hope this doesn't snap under the strain.
What the? Leave me alone! I told you! Leave me alone!
Eddie, stop!
What? Get them off me! Get them off! What? No! Hold still, you bastard!
Andrew! Andrew, no!
David? David?
What? What happened?
Relax. Everything's fine.
Fine. Are you out of your mind?
Oh, please, contain yourself, Andrew.
I most certainly will not. And I'm not spending another moment in this madhouse. I will fetch the police from the village immediately.
I don't think that would be wise, sir.
Are you threatening me?
Perish the thought, sir. I'm merely pointing out the folly of driving these roads in the dark.
And besides, we may need the car if Eddie's condition worsens.
The insane brat can jump off the roof for all I care. I, for one, would rather risk my life out there than in here.
Leave, then. And before you even think of telling anyone what happened here, just remember who you are dealing with. And yes, you may consider that a threat. Angus, kindly help me with young Eddie.
Careful now, just take it slowly. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Science took a beating tonight.
After seeing what happened here, I think even Dr. Freud would agree with you.
The mirror. I think it's some kind of dark force, an ancient evil summoned by the Druids.
And they lost control over it.
I believe they never had control.
I need to check up on Eddie and make sure he's all right. So, I'll be careful then. He's a person in need, no matter what he did.
My father...
Are you talking?
If that's... Edward knew of...
So we...
It's...
And how...
This...
So...
Indeed.